when you say science,
Yeah.
I just want to go straight into the spirituality of
Go
it.
on, bro. Yeah,
Instead
go
of science.
Yeah, go on.
Because science is theory.
Yeah.
And music is subjective. So
Oh,
it's
brother.
one of them ones where you know what I mean? Like,
Everyone says it, yeah.
Yeah.
and as much as people would say it, but spiritually, wherever you write, it's gonna happen, right? It might not happen straight away. Sometimes it might, and sometimes it might not. You get me? Depending how you're vibrating as well. You get me? Because you might just write any gibberish, and it might not affect you. But remember, it's going to affect other people. Because there's empaths out here. And they can really feel that energy. They're sensitive to every energy. So, of course, they can feel what you're talking about. So, if you're talking about chinging someone, you get me?
That's what.
And I'm freaking smoking weed and I'm high as fuck. You get me? Like, trust me. I'm going to feel that vibration. And then I'm going to get paranoid. And then when I get paranoid, I'm going to have to protect myself. Do you feel what I'm saying? So it does influence you in a certain way because you know what? Satan was the musical chief. He was the chief of music.
Yep.
Yeah, Shaitan was the chief of music, bruv. He was, and you know, whatever music you're playing, that's a stronghold in someone's life.
Yeah, so
You understand? So you have to be mindful of who you're listening to. That's why I don't really listen to many artists anyway. I don't really, you know what I mean? Some people are like, oh yeah. You know what? Your music remind me of like Tupac and stuff like that. I was like, listen, I don't even listen to Tupac. I know what his music was like.
Yeah.
He was real with it. But at the same time, he created his own destiny out of what he was talking about. If you're going to speak about death so much, well, all you're going to get is death, innit?
Look how big you're ready to die and the nigga died.
Hey.
Nigga said he was ready to die.
B.I.G. said ready to die, and then he died.
Yeah.
These things happen. Your first album is your last album. Just remember that. Your first album that does so well in the world or in life or whatever, that's your last album.
Yeah.
So whatever you wrote in it, and whatever views, streams you got from it, or money you made from it, and how it made you blow up so big, well, just remember that what you said in that Bible of yours, which is your album, yeah, that's the outcome of what's gonna happen